Welcome to this online overview of MyPay. MyPay is the online employee self-service portal created by Alliance Payroll Services. From MyPay, your employees are going to be able to access a lot of information on themselves, as well as communicate information back to their supervisors, your payroll department, and your HR department. When starting out with MyPay, a lot of companies go with our silver level, and that's our base MyPay package. From the silver level, you get access to the information tab and the company directory tab. So from the information tab, that's where most of your employees are going to go to see their check history, time off balances, direct deposits, pull down copies of their W-2s, and they're even going to have access to a frequently asked questions section that you get to build that's designed custom for your company. And then we take all of your payroll information and all your employee directory, and we create an online view for your employees. And moving beyond the silver tab, we have our gold level of MyPay. In the gold level of MyPay, two more tabs are enabled for your organization. First off, we have the request tab. From the request, your employees are going to submit information back to their supervisors, payroll, or your HR departments. That's going to cover things like requesting time off, changing personal information, direct deposits, adding and modifying their dependents and emergency contact information. They can send secured messages back to your HR department and make modifications to their W-4 forms. Also, within the gold level, we're going to enable timesheets. Timesheets are a great, simple, online timekeeping mechanisms that's designed to be used by professional service organizations, in which all you need to do is capture simple time information such as shifts, locations, job codes, and departments. Lastly, as far as our MyPay packages go, we have our platinum level. Within the platinum level, we add two high-end features that really are fantastic for your organizations. We have the Reviews tab and the Benefits tab. The Reviews tab allows you to enable your employees to participate in their performance reviews online prior to having interviews with their supervisors or your HR department. So your employees can participate in the reviews, they can submit them, and they can review histories of them, all available within the MyPay portal. Next, we have the Benefits tab. From the Benefits tab, you can enable your employees to participate in online open enrollment or continuous benefits management themselves using their MyPay portal. They're going to have complete plan information, and they're also going to be able to manage life event changes. And the last component that is an optional service to add into your MyPay portal is the ability to extend your swipe clock integration into one easy single sign-on interface, which is MyPay. So if your employees are already using MyPay, they don't have to have two logins to access their online check information or their timekeeping information. Everything is held within the MyPay application, simplifying everything for your employees. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what MyPay has to offer by jumping into the live application. When your employees log in, they go to our secured website and they enter in their unique user information, and that's going to give them access to MyPay. Once they get into MyPay, the first stop they're going to see is the welcome page. The welcome page of MyPay is a completely customizable web page that you can design and build out to the needs of your business. So this is an area that you start off with a clean sheet of paper, and we assist you in building it out to the needs of your company. Here's a sample example that I've created for some of my customers, in which we put a lot of company information such as upcoming company events in history, benefits provider information. We give employees a quick and easy link to get to their pay information. And we also have some fun information because we want to make it easy for the employees to want to come back to their MyPay portal, not just to look at their check stub. So we added an employee garage sale and a monthly list of birthdays. Everything that you see on this page is simple to create. It's basically like working in Microsoft Word. And if you run into any difficulties, our support team is always standing by to assist you. Now, most employees are going to log into MyPay to view their checks. So they're going to go in, they're going to go to the Information tab, and they're going to quickly see an online version of their check stub. And if they want to download a printable copy, they can go ahead and click the print stub, and they're going to get a PDF version that they can go ahead and print wherever they are, at their home or your office, so they can have a hard paper copy of their check history. And this check history is never going to be purged from the system, so your employees can see a complete history based on how you want your MyPay portal set up. In addition, in the Information tab, your employees are going to be able to see personal information, pull down their W-2s, they can access your custom frequently asked questions section, and many more items. Next, we go to the Request tab. The Request tab is a wonderful area that allows you to enable your employees to submit their requests online, and all this information is communicated back to our All-Pay payroll system that's going to message out to your employees' supervisors, payroll, and HR departments for approval of all the items that they request. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through a sample of requesting time off for a dentist appointment. So we go ahead and click the Request Time Off link. We can see a list of all of our pending and past time off requests. So the first thing your employee is going to do is select the dates that they're going to be out. This is a partial request because we're only going to be gone for an hour. So we're going to select the time that we feel we're going to be out, and then we're going to add a note so that our payroll and HR department knows what this request is for. So here we're just going to freeform type dental appointment, and then we're going to submit the request for approval. And at this point, now the information's fed back into your All-Pay payroll system, and an email message is going to go out to your supervisor and the payroll department letting them know there's a pending request. Now we're moving on to the Reviews tab. So the Reviews tab is an area which your employees can gain access to and participate in their performance reviews. In the example that we see right here, we have a sales representative's annual review, and the status is in the to-do status. That means that there's still some work for the employee to do. So they click the icon to open up the survey, and now they can come in and start to answer questions pre-performance review. This information is all fed back into a location that can be viewed by your HR department and their supervisor to help everybody have a more effective and powerful performance review. The employee can come back to this as many times as they need so they can save the answers they have today and they can work on it later. And once they feel everything is correct and they're satisfied with their answers, they click Save and Submit, and the information is all pushed back into the All-Pay payroll database. And now, depending on how you have your environment configured, you can keep this performance view up for as long as you'd like, or you can have it pulled down and just use it as a mechanism to capture employee information. If you do have company goals and those are discussed with an employee, we always feel it's a best practice to leave those performance reviews available for your employees to come back time to time to view in their MyPay portal. Next, we're going to go ahead and look at the search directory. The search directory pulls information automatically out of your employee payroll database that's housed in our All-Pay application. And from here, you can go ahead and search for unique individuals, or you can pull up an entire list of all employees by department or just individual name. It's a wonderful employee directory that gives you the ability to toggle based on columns, and it makes it really handy to go ahead and pull up employee information quickly. Now we'll look at our Timesheets tab. Our Timesheets tab is built for professional service organizations that don't need hard punch-in, punch-out times recorded on their employees. This is for organizations that want to loosely track time, such as an employee that works maybe 4.5 hours on a certain project, and you want to track information like shift, location, department, and job codes. All of that is customizable, so you can add as much information there as you'd like, or you can keep it really simple. So in this, what we're looking at right now is we're just going to add some time via the calendar view. And so you just click the plus, enter in your information, and then you're done. When everything's completed, you click the Save Timesheet. Now the Benefits tab is going to allow you to open up your entire benefits management process to your employees online. Many of our customers use the Benefits tab to facilitate online open enrollment as well as continuous benefits management online for their employees. So we work with all of our customers. We collect all of your plan documents. We go ahead and design and set this up for you, and this will allow your employees and you a simple way to manage any benefits changes that you have. So each page within the benefits enrollment section is completely customizable based on the plan documents that you supply our enrollment team. Every page can be customized to the needs of your business, and then you review everything before we go live with your employees. When your employees have completed everything and they're ready to review and submit their information, they're going to be asked to run a test to make sure all of your benefits rules are met correctly, and if there are any errors, they will be requested to go back and correct the error. And you give the employee the ability to go ahead and print off all of their benefit information right here. You can have things set up so we're going to run the entire program via an electronic signature, or you can have this set up so that the employee would be asked to print and sign and return it to your office. Whatever is best for the unique makeup of your employee set, that's what we're going to implement in the MyPay portal for you. So your employees can come back and see a complete benefits history of all their current benefits, and they can go ahead and make changes for any of their life events. So here we're going to say that Yvonne Lemon, our sample employee in this demo, has gotten married. So she's going to report her marriage back to the HR department, and so now they're going to be able to make changes based on that selection. The last tab within MyPay is an optional tab to access the swipe clock timekeeping mechanism for all of your employees within their MyPay portal. What's great about this is it gives your employees one unique login point, which is MyPay, to access their pay information as well as punch in, punch out. So if you have an employee set that needs a hard punch in, punch out time, our swipe clock mechanism that's built right into MyPay is an outstanding solution that's extremely easy for not just your employees to manage, but also for you and your entire administrative team to go and manage all of your employee time. This is completely integrated to our AllPay payroll application, so it simplifies the entire process. As you hire new employees, they can automatically be added to the online web clock, so you don't have to double enter employees from a payroll application to a timekeeping application. And that's because everything at Alliance Payroll runs on one single seamlessly integrated database. So this is a quick overview of our MyPay application, and if you have any additional questions, please contact us at the information above. Thank you.